I'm Breezy-Ann McClenahan.
And I'm Joe Zakowski.
And this is Cutting Edge News.
We're approaching our first full month of school, and hopefully things are settling down for everyone.
I hope new students are adjusting to the MEHS lifestyle,
as well as new staff members.
Let's catch up with Alec and one of those new staff members.
Hi, I'm Alec, and I'm interviewing our new Chinese student teacher, Mr. Wong.
So I'm Justin Wong. I just come from China. My Chinese name is Wang Jiatian. So
Where is your hometown?
it's in my hometown is Dalian. It's not a very big city. It's just similar here. It's a coastal city.
Why did you decide to come to MEHS?
Because I'm a postgraduate in China, and after when I was studying there, and this city have an opportunity to teach some foreigners, high school students about Chinese. So I think right now I have to try. So I came here, and after many tests and the interviews, I came here.
Have you been to America before?
No, it's my first time.
Have you taught before?
Yes, but I taught I taught the overseas students in the university. Both of them are about 30 years old.
Do you have anything you want to say to students that want to learn Chinese?
Yes, I think my students are very good. My students really give me some other thinking about education that way. So I'm thinking about maybe because when I was in my house in China, student is the main cause of the class. So many people, the student just listen to the teachers what they talk about. They just take note and they don't ask why or how to make this. But when my teacher here, I found it's pretty different about the students. I think it is pretty interesting.
I'm Alec, and that was our new Chinese student teacher, Mr. Wong. Now back to Breezy and Joe.
Thanks, Alec. It's always nice to catch up with a new staff member. All the staff members here are really interesting. Some are even Mount Edgecombe alumni.
Let's catch up with another recent alumni.
How does it feel to be a Mount Edgecombe graduate?
Well, I am kind of shocked that it's been 8 years, and I really love Mount Edgecombe. It changed my life, so I love this place and I'm very thankful.
Juan, what year did you graduate from Mount Edgecombe, and what was one of your favorite MEHS memories?
Mr. Fitz, I graduated in 2008, and one of my favorite memories. Well, I love cross country a lot. I love being free. I love being alone with my thoughts, and kind of I think a lot of the young people here are leaving something behind, and so it's a chance for them to refresh and really become their own self. And I think through sports and being active and kind of challenging myself through cross country, I've really had the chance to think about what I wanted to do, how I wanted to improve and be better. My biggest passion. I really love just gathering people. I think that's what I really enjoy. Gathering people, celebrating something, hopefully a success.
Coming to Mount Edgecombe, we have a very large thing where everyone celebrates their own culture with all the tribes in Alaska. How do you feel that it's affected you in your work, because you were working with the Aleuts earlier? Do you feel like Mount Edgecombe's influence has affected you maybe to speak specifically for different people?
Yeah, I'm so happy you asked that, because I think it's definitely helped me understand and appreciate more of the indigenous people's ways of living in the state, and especially back home. Yeah. My best advice for Mount Edgecombe students is to really take this time and learn about yourself and what you love to do and what you want to share with the world after high school, and continue focusing on that skill and getting better and doing things that would help you improve in that area.
Wow, Dwan is a great representative of our own school.
If you'd like to learn more about Dwan, she's actually creating a website, but she better be careful.
She didn't have the opportunity to learn about cybersecurity like a few of our students did last week.
I'm Ms Phillips, and I'm interviewing the students who went to the cybersecurity conference at Fairbanks.
We learned about steganography and preganography. It goes around the coast of Alaska, and it provides high-speed internet.
We are hoping to make, instead of having this just be a club, we're hoping to have cybersecurity be a class. It would definitely help for people that want to go into like computer science or whatever. Cybersecurity itself would be a great opportunity for them to learn more.
When someone has any kind of device on them, and if it's connected to the internet and they're lost but they're still connected to it, that person can use the internet and get help.
It would definitely help my village school.
People that work at tribal offices or any kind of healthcare, they could contact the villages or cities near the coast, and so they can send someone to our village, and they can get to them quicker to help get them into care.
The downside of that is that there's going to be more opportunities for hackers to hack into like our system. Yes, definitely. For those tech-savvy people in Alaska.
With the people that are working with this Arctic fiber, they could hire young Alaskans to help protect the pipeline and to prevent from hackers getting into it.
Be careful.
Thanks, Casey.
Last week, on September 17th through 18th, the school board was here.
Let's take a look at what went down.
So if you would like to introduce yourself and an explanation of what you do.
My name is Mike Hanley. I'm the Commissioner for the Department of Education and Early Development. My job basically is to oversee the education of all of our schools in the state of Alaska.
He's a part of the state executive branch.
What brought you to Alaska?
I came to Alaska in 1970 when I was 10 years old. I came up with my parents. My dad was with the FBI, and we moved to Anchorage and decided that we loved it up here, so I've stayed since then.
What is your relationship with the school board?
The state school board is basically my boss. My position is unique in that they appoint me, but then the governor has to approve me. So I kind of have two bosses. One is the state board and one is the governor. The state board and I work together to help put policies and regulations in place that help run our schools.
Well, how have your directives changed since Governor Walker came into office?
There has been a lot done in education around things like standards, new testing, new expectations for what our students need to learn to be successful in the 21st century. And my goal, since Governor Walker's been in place, is to really spend time keeping those things moving and putting feet under them, implementing them well. So we haven't added a lot of new things. We're trying to strengthen what we already have in place.
What is the outlook on educational funding in Alaska?
funding in Alaska in general, not just in education, is challenging. You know, we're tied to oil revenues, and oil prices have dropped. That's good for most of the country. It's bad for Alaska. I think we have to come to a point where we realize we just can't cut education anymore and still meet the requirements we have, the responsibilities we have to our students. So it's going to be challenging in this upcoming session. I hope we can maintain the funding.
Well, the board meetings went.
Board meetings went well. We're very happy to be in Mount Edgecombe.
Is there anything you would like to tell the Mount Edgecombe community?
Just how impressed we are of how well you guys achieve as a school, and how proud we are of the staff that you have, the teachers, the administration. It looks like you guys have a really good program, and you guys treat everybody well. You're very respectful. I would move to adjourn.
I move to adjourn.
You move to adjourn? Okay. Second. No objections? Adjourn.
Switching from academics to athletics, let's take to the court
The opponent's court.
and see how it went.
There was a very intense volleyball game on Tuesday, September 15th, held at the Sitka High Gym. The match was between our very own ferocious Lady Braves and our playful rivals, the Lady Wolves. Mount Edgecombe fans showed their undying support by wearing black for Blackout Night and stayed cheerful throughout the evening. Unfortunately, we didn't win this matchup, and Sitka took the victory. Better luck next time, Lady Braves.
Thanks for the update. Let's head outside and onto the trail with our cross-country team.
Hi, I'm Bianca Willis. I'm a junior on the cross-country team. We've been on the run since the first meet in Sitka. Here's the update. On September 4th, the MAHS cross-country team left for the meet in Haines. And here are the results.
Oh, we placed third, and there was 6 teams total, so I don't know, we did good. We'll get them next time.
On September 11th, our team left for the meet in Wrangell. The ladies raced first, and then the boys. And here are the results.
All the boys in Southeast are chasing Sitka. Certainly our boys and our girls are just a few steps behind Petersburg. So we'll see how it goes.
I did pretty good. I got 3rd for our girls, 13th in our region that we'll be competing against.
I wasn't really concerned about my placement. I was concerned about my time. I think if I improve on myself, then I can improve on competing against others.
What did we learn from the Wrangell race? That was our first opportunity to see all of the teams in Southeast Alaska. And we learned that our Braves and Lady Braves are competitive with the fastest runners in Southeast. It was a really good race. Yeah, go Braves.
How's that?
Up next, the Ketchikan Invitational. Wait, that was last week. Oh, so these are the results. So regionals is this Saturday, the last qualifying race for state. So we've got to run. We'll keep you posted.
That's all for this broadcast. I'm Breezy Ann McClenahan.
And I'm Joe Zakowski, and we'll see you next time
on The Cutting Edge.